Hello, I'm Lynn from Hertfordshire and I'm a personal finance blogger at Mrs. Mummy Penny. Money, it holds a lot of emotion for me. So there are times when I've had no money, there are times when I've had lots of money, and the emotions are very different depending on where I am at that point of life. 3 years ago, I found myself in £16,000 worth of debt. I couldn't figure a way out of it. I felt vulnerable. I felt emotional. I couldn't stop thinking about money. I thought about money all the time. It would be on my brain 50, 100 times a day, because I couldn't sort of fundamentally see how I could repay this £16,000 worth of debt. It was a time when my income wasn't that high. All I was able to afford was sort of the minimum payments of 200, 250 a month. So it felt like I'd be paying it off forever. I felt out of control. I felt vulnerable, and it was quite dark, if I'm honest. But I figured my way out of it. I spoke to a trusted friend who helped me redo my budget that I'd already done and came up with a way to save more money to allow me to pay more than that 200, 250 a month. I increased my income and I was able to pay it off in 2 years. So fast forward to a position like now where I feel quite secure with money. So I have a nice chunk of money in my emergency fund. That gives me an incredible sense of reassurance. You can't underestimate the reassurance that having an emergency fund gives you. So particularly at the moment. So when emergencies happen, which inevitably they always happen, yeah, like the washing machine breaks, the car needs a couple of new tyres, my car needs a couple of new tyres. These things happen and we need to have that emergency fund in place to cover those small eventualities. I actually had to use my emergency fund in January because I had a proper emergency where I had to empty it out, so it was very much needed. I've managed to get it all back now and I feel secure. I don't think about money 50, 100 times a day. I write about money for a living, so I think about it when I'm writing about it. But yeah, I feel quite content and happy that I've got that emergency fund in place. So yes, I feel happy. This is my real money story.